Hi folks, like I told you in one of the updates before, I'm very excited because of one of our dates, and today is the day we are going to meet Donal again, and his boat is in a dry dock, so I'm really excited to see this. Off we go! Dennis, chop chop! Hello Donal, it's so good to be here again.
Yes, great to have you here again.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yes, you're most welcome to Ireland.
Yeah, thanks. Good to be here in this lovely weather.
Yes,
yeah, sunshine,
brought it with you.
Hot, yeah. And we are standing here now in front of your boat, that right?
That's correct.
And maybe you can tell me something about the history of your boat. You own this boat 25 years?
About 25 years, yes. Yeah. It came from England.
Okay.
From the Humber. She was a Humber keel boat. Brought in here, and we converted it here, and it's been on the Shannon for the last 25 years.
Wow.
So now it was in for an inspection, and the inspection, insurance inspection. And the insurance inspection says that we need to do some work on the bottom.
Okay.
So we're now in dry dock, and the boat is dry.
Yeah.
And we're preparing to do the work on the bottom of the boat.
Yeah. So that you get back your insurance again.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And you can put it on the water.
We'll put it on the water. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's great. And what was the condition when you bought the boat?
When I bought the boat, it was a working boat. It was just a shell. And it was converted then into a houseboat, and lived on for 25 years.
Wow! So
this is the first major refit after 25 years.
You have never had it out of the water?
Not to this day. We've had it out of the water for an inspection, but then you would be doing small things and then putting it back in again. So now there's steel plating to be put on the bottom of the boat. So that means that we're going to be here longer, and we've got to do a lot more cleaning and a lot more work.
Yeah, than you thought before.
Than we thought before. We were happy to go back out, but no, it is
not working.
Not
this
working.
Time.
No. Now we have work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work.
A lot of work to do.
Yeah,
but we'll do it. We'll get it done.
You will manage. Yeah,
we'll manage. We'll get there. We'll get there. Take some time, but we'll be there.
Yeah, and you do this on your own, or
no. I will do.
Nearly.
First of all, you have a man who brings you into the dry dock, right? And he will set the boat up.
Okay.
Then you have an engineer that will come and inspect the boat, and he will look at the boat and do his inspection.
Yes.
And from that inspection, you get your list of work. So now
you have to list a list.
Yes.
What
so
you have worked down.
Now we have a list of work to do.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And so when we're finished with the list of work, he will come back, re-inspect the boat, and then hopefully we're sailing again.
Go out again.
Yeah.
So the boat is on blocks now.
Yes, the boat is on blocks and sitting out of the water.
Yeah.
And over your head you can see props holding the boat.
Yeah.
So now we can work under the boat. We can work on the bottom of the boat.
Yes.
So here you can see one plate already welded in.
So you have done this.
This is a new one put in because here was a problem.
Yeah.
So under here we have, just in this area, we have some more plates to go on.
Yeah. Okay.
Underneath here we have some plates to go on, and then further back on the boat, we've got an area where we need to put in some plates. So it's measure and then cut the plates to the right size and bring them in here, put them up and weld them on.
And you weld them from underneath?
Underneath, yes.
And you're not welding from inside?
No. We would have to do some welding from inside because you might put through a fixing through, and then you connect the new plate to the ribs on the boat inside.
So, and you have done already this?
This is one plate done.
And this is also new?
No, these are anodes for electricity. So these wear away. So these will be coming off and new ones going on.
Okay, so that's still the old one.
That's still the old one, but it's worn.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's after 5 years.
Yeah.
So, but where this is gone, this is okay.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and this one, this stays.
This stays.
This stays, and this one you have to renew.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what you do is you put a new plate over the top and connect the two of them together. So you get you keep what's remaining.
You don't pull the old one out. You just
keep what's remaining. And you put new on top. So
it's easier,
than
to cut.
It's okay.
It's big hole in it.
It's good. It's good for when you have a pleasure boat. But if you were a commercial boat, maybe you take everything out and put new back again. It's a different process.
Yes.
A different requirement.
Yeah.
So that's what we are doing.
We are at the side of your boat now, and you have. I see. This looks different than this.
Yes. This is original tar.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
This is on the boat.
Yeah.
So from here down to the area that we're working on, then we needed to clean it because this is the area where the water is.
Okay.
So here's
the water line.
About here.
Okay.
So here is water. Here is air. So we need to get a better protection in this zone, in this splash zone, and
to
protect the steel. So to do that, we needed to take off all of this. As much as
how can you? That's solid.
For us it was a big problem, and we ended up with a mechanical hammer drill and a chisel.
Okay.
Chiseling in behind this and taking
wiping it up with something was not possible.
No. Chemicals, no, because the chemicals are problem for the environment.
Okay.
So it was just a matter of dry cleaning, and then you can sweep up what once you keep it all dry, it's a much easier system to work. And what happens then with the tar is that you break the bond between the steel and the tar. And it falls off with the vibration. So
to grind it was not an option?
No, because when you grind, you're introducing heat and you melt the tar, and that's the problem. So everything was to try and stop melting the tar. So when we looked at this option, then when we talked to a lot of people, and nobody had an instant solution. So it was trial and error till we got something that was efficient. So we now have an efficient system. So we've cleaned underneath where we're going to do the welding, and then we will come back and clean this where we're going to do the painting.
Okay.
Because the welding took priority.
To hammer it down, that's so much work.
It's time. It's time.
And time. How long did it take?
And I'd say we came in here for 1 week. We're here about 6 weeks.
6 weeks
now, and we're
you went far during this.
It's just labor intensive, time and dirt and energy. That's what it is.
A lot of energy.
But we're
especially if you're cleaning the bottom.
That's very hard.
You have to.
And you're holding something that's vibrating the whole time, and your muscles are going. But
show me your muscles.
So we're lucky on this boat insofar as that when we bought the boat, they put new plates in this area, and they put new plates in the back area. So when we looked for the problem areas, we found that the problem areas were sitting between where the plates were.
In the middle.
In the middle.
Okay.
So we have an area in the middle to do, and an area at the front to do.
Okay.
And so maybe by investigation we've taken it from 60 feet back to 20 feet. So that's the cleaning and the investigation means that we've reduced, hopefully, by 2/3. We'll see.
Okay.
But hopefully by 2/3.
Yeah. And what do you think? If you are welding in here a new metal plate, how long will this take?
Oh, it's as the man who's going to do it tells me, how long is a piece of string. Okay. Every day, every plate is personal. It's
you have to measure
and one.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's you're outside, so it depends on the weather and so it's a few factors, but we'll see. We'll see. We have to start before we finish. And then
yeah, you're right. But now you have your perfect conditions.
Perfect conditions. Yes.
For working outside.
So next week, next week is start week for the steel work.
Okay.
Up to this, it's cleaning.
And you, before you are welding this, do you have to grind it or
underneath?
Because it's a bit. I see rust.
Yes. And but for us, where we're going to be welding, right? Yes. We've already cleaned, but it's on the bottom. Okay. And you clean a line, and it ends up like this.
Oh.
So, but
yeah.
But you end up with a clean, straight line.
Yes.
And
where
then
you can
weld on that.
Okay.
So that's already done here.
Okay.
We have some more to do when we decide exactly where the plates are going. But for the areas where we know the plates are going, we have
we've cleaned already for the welding thing. Yeah. To put the plate in.
Yeah. This was done earlier in the week.
Okay. Yeah. Great. You have written here numbers and made a line. What is this?
The numbers.
Yeah.
This is 14.
Yeah.
So this is 14 feet away from where we start. So the starting point is back there.
Yes.
So I must have a measurement of where I am outside. Also inside.
Inside, yeah.
So we have a mark back here, and we know where this mark is outside and inside. So I can measure both sides.
Yeah.
And
I'm outside here, so I'm inside at this place.
At this place.
Okay.
And then I know that on 14 there is already plating extending here, right?
Okay.
So I know I must put new plating from number 1 to number 14.
Okay. And this one is the good one.
This is the good one, going this way.
Yeah. So from number 1 to 14.
Yes.
It's 14 feet.
14 feet.
You have to make a new plate.
A new plate on
That's a big one.
On this side.
Yeah.
And then on the other side. But the plates will be 4 foot wide by 6 foot out.
Okay.
So we'll put a number of plates and join them together.
Okay. Yeah.
So here will be 4 plates.
4 plates to this place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's what we're doing.
A lot of work to do. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of work to do.
And everything underneath. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But because the vessel is sitting on blocks, we can only do between the blocks.
Yeah.
And then we have to.
You have to move
the boat.
No.
And go and put the whole thing down and start again.
So you have when you have made one section.
Yes.
You put water in, move the boat a few centimeters.
Yes.
And then put the water out.
And so that we have the next section accessible.
To the. Oh my God.
This is the
a logistic thing.
Yeah. But the thing is that's what the people who do this they know.
Okay.
And so when he's measuring to put on the first plate, he's thinking where I am between the blocks, what I've got to do, and that's.
So he has experience.
Yeah.
And you are just holding the toys.
I am the helper.
You're the helper. The assistant. Happy assistant.
That's a happy assistant, to get the work done.
Yeah, great. we are now inside your boat, on the floor, the deepest point in the boat. And I think you have done a lot of work here. It looks, the paint is fresh, isn't it?
Paint is fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here it was painted this morning, so
wow.
Still very fumy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it smells like paint. Yeah, yeah. And before you could repaint or paint, I think you had to clean up this a bit. It must be very rusty, or isn't there rust inside the boat? On
this side of the boat,
yeah,
it was protected with a tar or a bitumen.
Ah, bitumen.
Which was good, good product 25 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
But now we had to clean away all the bitumen and the tar, and put on a modern paint. So it was a very slow, dirty.
You have to pull all the bitumen
very, very
out
dusty,
and oh my
very
God.
dusty.
Yes.
But for the majority of the area, it's finished, and the cleaning is done and the painting is done.
Yeah.
You will never, with a project like this, get it to 100% clean, because there's tar and bitumen in crevices.
Yeah.
And you clean it, and then when you put the new paint on, you get an interaction.
Okay.
And then you have to wait for all of this to settle down. And when this settles down, then you can put the second coat of paint on top of it.
Yes.
And the color becomes a blend of the black bitumen and the new paint. So we went for white, and we now have, you know, in some places a mixture between black and white.
Yes, so grey.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of grey.
Kind of grey, shades of grey. So that's what happens, but the whole objective is to protect the bottom of the boat. Yeah, it's not to have it beautiful looking. It's to protect it.
Yeah, no, because you put a floor on it, so you will never see it again.
Yeah.
And do you these? You have said that's called ribs.
Ribs.
Yeah, and the ribs are still solid and okay, or do you have to welding or something like that?
No, the ribs are grand, and so a lot of work has been done before on the ribs. But
not from you.
No, before I got the vessel, when it was a working vessel, an industrial vessel.
Yeah.
So on the bottom, because when it was an industrial vessel, it was loaded very heavily, and the bottom was rubbing on the bottom of the canal, and this is why we have wear. And in 2 locations this wear has been replaced, but in this section the wear hasn't been replaced.
Yes.
So
now you have the problems.
Now we have the problems. So and then we did very heavy cleaning and testing in this area where we are. So we tested the bottom until we got destruction. So we tested the bottom until we got holes in the bottom.
So you made the holes on your own,
we made the holes.
I can see the outside. Yeah,
but
good ventilation. Yeah,
good ventilation. But the thing is that you get holes in your boat when you're in a dry dock testing, not when you're out on the water. So we know the areas that are problematic, and we look for a pattern. Like the holes are now towards the side, where the canal would have been like this, so you would have got heavier wear on the side of the boat. And so that seems to be the case. So what we'll do is we'll make sure that we put the new steel on along all these areas,
but from the outside,
and connect then through the old steel to the ribs, and that way the whole structure is solid again.
So you put bolts or something like this, or screws, or
we put bolts, heavy bolts through, and we weld all of that on the outside to make it watertight, and we connect it here on the inside to make it mechanically very sound.
And you have always access to this things. Then
but
after
the standard you're working to is not an industrial standard where you're carrying cargo. It's a leisure boat standard. It's not as demanding on the vessel, you know, but you still have to do it to a good standard of work.
to have it watertight and solid. And solid for the next 25 or 50 years. You never know.
Next 100 years.
Would be not better.
We'd be happy with
that. And do you put an insulation on the floor, on the steel then?
Before we had insulation here on these timbers. At the time,
on top of the ribs.
On top of the ribs.
Okay.
And at the time it was 25 years ago. It was polystyrene, but polystyrene now is not good from a fire perspective. So we remove all the polystyrene.
Okay.
And then when we put back the floors, I think for some time we'll put in no insulation so that we can see our work and test our work maybe for a year or so, and make sure everything is okay. And then
if you find water in it, or okay.
So if there's something weeping, then we can come back in here in a year's time and sort that out.
See this from inside.
And then if we get cold feet, then we will put insulation. Yes.
Feet heating.
Feet heating. Yes.
So you can put water in and boil it. So
yes, that would be an inventive way of doing it.
But I think it's so hard because it looks like you have constructed everything inside on your own, and you made it to pull everything out and damage.
The problem is that when you start taking a boat like this apart, then first of all it's dry, so the boat is not in water, so it's lying different. So when the water comes back around the boat again, it'll take a slightly different shape. So everything has to go back in differently, but you make a decision: do I put it back the same, or do I make a different design of the bottom of the boat? It gives you opportunities. You mightn't like the opportunities, but it gives you opportunities.
And you have to. Because you want a watertight, solid bottom of your boat.
The alternative is not.
There is
good.
There is no.
So it's
so you're getting wet feet. So you
so
don't want it.
Better to have work in here rather than a disaster outside on the water.
On the water.
That would not be funny.
And now you have the possibility to make
changes,
to make it's different. Because you said you had a kitchen down here.
Yes. We had originally a kitchen down here. And then we constructed another kitchen upstairs. So maybe now we don't put the kitchen back here. We just use the kitchen upstairs and look for a different design for down here.
You can make a big living room with music and dancing, little cafe.
Or maybe somewhere just to sit down and be quiet after all of this.
Oh yes, I think then you need relaxing.
Yes, I think so.
It's still so much work to do. But you already have done 6 weeks.
But a lot of the dirty work is done. So if the dirty work is finished, at least you can come back in and you're into more technical work, which is nicer.
If you can start rebuilding, I think that's much more nicer than the dirty stuff.
We have to turn the corner. We haven't turned the corner yet, but we're close to the corner. So we'll see how we do.
You will do it.
We'll see how we do.
I have one more question. What is this here at the side? Is it a kind of insulation?
Yes,
or what?
Yes, all the sides from here up. All up along the sides of the boat is all insulated, spray foam insulation.
The spray foam.
But we didn't put spray foam on the floor here because of the reason we're looking at. If you have to do something with the bottom, with welding or something,
you have access to
have access to it. So the spray foaming stopping here, and we're welding down here. So maybe a foot in the difference between the two, which is good.
That's very good. And I think you have a bit of condensation because of the cold water and the steel.
Yes.
And maybe it's becoming a bit wet.
Yes.
And if you have insulation in, the insulation is wet too. So
that's the problem. Do you get condensation between the insulation and the steel, or and not knowing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least this way, you know, if you have a problem, you see it.
Yeah, you see.
So it's not a hidden problem. Some boats have concrete in here to bring them down.
Oh, okay.
But then when you have concrete in here, you get condensation between the concrete and the steel. But you can do nothing.
Yeah,
you can do nothing.
You can't reach it.
You cannot reach it. No. At least it's much better to have the problem open like this.
Yeah. So you thinking about the floor construction to open up it whenever you want.
I think for the next year, the floor will have to be just sitting there, not fixed.
Yeah, wood plates.
Yeah, just sitting there, not fixed, and you can lift wherever you need to lift to do inspections, and then take it from there.
Yeah,
we need to get confidence in what we've done.
Yeah. So you can see every time if you have a little leak or something like that, and then you can come back here.
Yes, that's
repair it.
That's
more welding.
That's the thinking.
Yeah, but hopefully it's not necessary. Yeah?
Hopefully it's not necessary. Yeah. Normally it's not necessary.
Not normally. Yeah.
But
you could work it. So
you take precautions. You take
yes.
precautions. That's it. And make sure it's you have a way out if you have a problem.
Yeah, and to be on the safe side. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That you don't have to come back the next 50 years.
That's it. You certainly do not. Yeah, we do not want that.
Yeah, so I think we come back next year and see how far you are going.
I think so.
With the boat.
When you come back next year,
a dancing floor here.
Maybe we're not looking at the bottom of the steel on the bottom of the boat.
No.
We're looking at something better.
Lovely wooden floor.
Yes.
And a nice new living room, or maybe you can put in a spa.
Yeah, we can. We can sit in the new spa.
Sauna. Yes, a sauna. Oh yes. I would like to have a sauna.
That's it. Have a new sauna.
Yes, so put in a sauna for me.
That's it.
I come back.
That's what we do.
Yeah, we will make the next one in the sauna, and then next year.
That would look good.
Yeah. Oh, so that would be funny. Looking forward to this.
That'd be good. That would be good.
So Donald, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
To let us do this video, and of course we are coming. I promise we are coming back next year, and we see a new boat.
Yes,
hopefully.
You bring good luck when you're coming.
Yes, we will. Crossing fingers.
That's what we need.
That everything went well. Yeah.
Yes,
so
excellent.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're
and for
most
everything.
welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Most welcome. No.